Hey, 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 what's up, you guys? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Happy Monday. Happy Monday, guys. Happy start of the week. And actually, it's the first day of the month. So, also, we just finished an awesome month of September. And now we're ready to rock in the Rocktober, right? All right, guys. So, today I wanted to talk to you about posture and why posture is super, super, super important in network marketing, right? So, first of all, if you're watching a replay of this, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments so that I can reach out to you. Also, if you're new to my videos, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, stick new in the comments so that I know who's the new people who are watching. I can connect to you. Awesome, guys. So, what is posture? Well, posture is belief in what you have to offer without or regardless of external acceptance or external approval, right? So too many people, they like their business and they believe in their business as long as other people approve of it, as long as other people accept it. So I've seen it thousands of times where people start in network marketing, they go and speak to their spouse or to their family or to their friends, etc. And if somebody goes, oh, this is a scam, this is a bad thing, this is whatever, they start criticizing them and they lose their belief in the business as well. They go, oh, I'm not going to do this, because other people laugh at me, because other people ridiculed me, right? It's because they don't have a posture about that business or about that product, because they need external acceptance or external approval in order to believe in it themselves. And that's never going to work out, right? Because you have to have a posture about your business, right? Let's say we talk about electricity, right? You have a posture about electricity. If somebody came to you today and said, oh, I read on the internet that electricity is a scam, that is not a real thing, you're not going to start doubting whether electricity, exists. You're not going to go, oh, what's been powering my toaster for the last how many years, right? You know that electricity is a real thing, right? Hey, Peter. Hey, Eva. Hey, Gunther. How you doing, guys? Thanks for joining in. Right, so electricity exists and you have a posture about it. It doesn't matter what somebody will tell you, you're still not going to change your belief that electricity exists. Does that make sense? I mean, if you have children, for example, and somebody comes to your home and starts telling you how to educate your children or how to, what to say to your children, again, you're going to have a posture about that. You're not going to go, oh, because you told me that I now need to change how I treat my children, etc. You're not going to do that because you have your own posture about how you raise your children, right? So you have to have the same posture about your business, where you have an unshakable belief in what you have to offer, in your business opportunity, in your products, regardless of what other people say, right? Because you understand what it does, you understand what it is all about, etc. Right? So it's super, super important, right? You have that belief. So then, if you have that posture, a lot of things will become easier for you in network marketing, right? Because one thing I often get, is when new people start in network marketing, and I ask them, I say, well, what's your biggest challenge? What difficulties you have? And they say, well, you know what I'm finding difficult? I'm finding really difficult to convince people to join my business or to convince people to buy my product. And I go, well, that's where your problem is. And they go, I don't understand. I go, well, you're trying to convince people to do that, right? You're trying to convince people to join your business, or you're trying to convince people to buy a product, right? We are not in a convincing business. We don't drag people screaming and kicking to the presentation or somewhere to, manipulate them or to trick them into joining our business or into buying our products. We don't do that, right? Amateurs do that. Professionals don't do that, right? Professionals, instead of convincing people, professionals sort through people. Right? So if I ask somebody, hey, would you be open to taking a look at an opportunity to earn extra income? And if they go, no, I don't go, well, why not? I go, awesome, next. Would you be interested? No, next. Somebody says, yeah, I would be interested. I go, great, come, I'll show you how, right? So I'm sorting through people instead of trying to convince people that are not interested, right? Instead, I'm sorting to find the ones who are already looking for an opportunity, who are already looking to save money on the types of products that I can offer them, etc., 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 right? So I'm sorting for people. I'm not convincing them, right? And I'm looking down, guys, because I've got some notes here, right? So it's really, really important to understand that very early on in your network marketing career, that you're not trying to convince every single person in your family, from your friends, from strangers, etc. Right? You're just sorting for people to find the ones who are open, who are looking for something, right? And then if you have that posture, it will also influence how you communicate with people, how you follow up with people. For example, if somebody hasn't responded, let's say you send them a business opportunity presentation or some information and they haven't responded to you for like over 4 days, again, how are you going to message them? One way to do it will be like, hey John, have you please watched my video yet? Right? Where you come across as quite desperate, right? You don't come in a very good posture, right? So instead, you want to come across as somebody who's super busy already with their business, right? So, if I was to message that person, I'd say, hey, John, I want to apologize because I didn't have time to reach out to you or to follow up with you because I was super busy with new people starting in my team and new customers, buying products. So how are you? Right? It comes across completely different from, hey, have you watched the video? Right? Instead, I'm saying, hey, I've been super busy. What's going on? And then if they go, yeah, all good, blah, 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 then I can say, hey, so did you watch the video? Right? So it's important the way you come across. You want to come across as a busy person, as a professional who's not messing about and who's not begging people to join their business, right? We don't beg people, right? I'm the CEO of my own business and I choose the people that I'm going to work with. I don't beg people to join my business. I choose people who I'm going to work with and who I will invest my time in and who I'm going to mentor and help them to make more money, to have a better life, maybe to get a free car or whatever it is, right? So I choose people who I will work with, not people choosing me, right? You have to change that mentality. You have to change that mindset, right? And, if you reach out to somebody who you sent the information and they haven't watched, let's say you call somebody a lead or you message somebody and they go, well, no, I haven't watched the video. Again, a lot of people make that mistake where they go, oh, so when do you think you're going to watch it? Right? Don't do that, because that again just come across as you very desperate, as you very, you basically begging them to do that, right? You don't want to come across like that. Instead, you might want to come across like this. Say, hey, no problem. Unfortunately or fortunately, I have a lot of people who actually watched the video. So as you might appreciate, I need to prioritize my time and follow up with those people first. But, I'll get back to you sometime in the future, right? So you show them, because I sent you information and you didn't watch, I will actually pay attention to other people who watched the information that I sent them, and maybe I'll follow up with you. So now it's their loss. It's not your loss that they haven't watched the video. Does that make sense, guys? If it's making any sense to you, give me some hearts, or stick, in the comments, that yes, it makes sense, right? So that's how posture comes across in business. That's how you show people that you are in charge of your situation, of your business, right? Because think about professionals. If you booked for an operation with like the best surgeon in your area and then you miss the appointment, what do you think will happen? Do you think that best surgeon will call you and go, hey, you missed the appointment, can I please, do your operation? No, they're going to go, well, yeah, we might give you a spot in another 6 months, right? If one opens up, right? Does that make sense, right? So you have to be professional about how you come across in your business to make sure that people respect your time, they respect your attention, and they want it. It's like the things you're chasing tend to run away from you. But when you don't chase things, then those things start chasing you. Does that make sense, right? So it's really, really important. And even for follow-up, let's say you've been calling leads or you've been sending information for people. Again, I use the free message system. Where let's say I arranged, I sent you some information and I arranged to call you tomorrow at 10 o'clock, right? To discuss this information. Hey, Tara, thanks for watching, right? So let's say I call you tomorrow at 10 o'clock and you don't pick up, right? So my first message is going to be, hey, John, we had a call arranged for 10 o'clock. I'm just following up with you. Hope you're okay. Give me a call as soon as you can. If that person doesn't respond to me, then 24 hours later, I'm going to call them again. But now I'm going to say something different. I'm going to go, hey, John, this is the second time I'm calling you. We had a call arranged for yesterday. I didn't heard back from you. Hope you're okay. Give me a call back when you get a chance. And in case you're not interested anymore, no problem at all. Just let me know so I save my time and your time, right? So I give them an out. I give them an opportunity to say, hey, look, I'm not interested, whatever, right? No problem, right? It saves my time, right? Again, if they haven't responded to me within the next day, on 3 days later, then I'm call them again with the last, final, third message. And I'm going to go, hey, John, I've left you 2 messages now. You haven't responded to me, so I'm assuming you're not interested in earning extra income from home or whatever I was offering to them, right? So I'm going to be removing you off my list, and I will never contact you about this opportunity ever again. Have a great, rest of your day. I wish you all the success in life. Bye for now, right? And this is the message that very often will get them to call you back because people are afraid of losing things, right? It's called fear of loss. People, the fear of loss is much stronger than the desire to gain. So very often when a person realizes that now they're going to miss out on something or they're going to lose some opportunity, that's when they're going to reach out to you saying, hey, sorry, I didn't get back to you. They'll make up some baloney story, why they didn't get back to you. But that's what you wanted to do. You wanted basically to get them back to you, regarding the information, right? So that's basically posture, guys. Watch this video again because some of this stuff is super, super important for the way you prospect people, for the way you approach people, but start to develop that posture. You are the CEO of your business. It doesn't matter even if you just got started in business and even if you have one person on your team, doesn't matter. You need to treat your business as if it was a multi-million-dollar or pound corporation, right? And you're the CEO of that business. That's how you want to come across, right? To have a posture that you present, you're professional and you're representing your business. You're not begging people, you're not convincing people. You choose people who are going to be working with you. I hope you got value from this video. If you did get value from this video, feel free to share it with people, as a private message or maybe on a group or whatever, where people who are like-minded might actually also get value from this type of training. If you'd like to learn my 26 different ways on how to find customers and sell more products, then head over to titaniumsuccess.co.uk/sales. That's titaniumsuccess.co.uk/sales, where you will be able to download a free audio download with this training on how to find more customers and how to sell more products. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I appreciate all the love, all the hearts, all the thumbs up. I see that. Thanks very much for that. Have a great week, and I'll see you at the top.